dear students. Hope you are all fine and healthy. This is General Maths, Chapter 8 and exercise number 8.5. I have given classwork sums 2, 4, 6, 2, 4 and 6 sum. Homework sums are 1, 3 and 5. This 3 sums also I have explained and I have shown the equation. Up to that I have shown. So you can do by yourself. Let us see the first question. 5 times a number subtracted from 63 gives 18. Find the number. This one you have studied in class 7 itself. So recall the rules how to write. So first we should know which number is unknown and we make it as a variable. So let the unknown number be y, and by question what it is given, 5 times a number, that is 5y. If you see, this is 5y, 5 times a number subtracted from 63. So that's why from 63 it is given. That's why I wrote the 63 first. Then subtracted means minus 5y, the variable. Gives means equal sign. We know that. Answer is 18. So after this homework. So after this, by using any method, balancing method or transposition, you can solve the equation and get the value of y. So number 2, the cost of 2 jeans and 3 shirts is given. If a pair of jeans costs 50 more than the shirt, find the cost of the pair of jeans and the t-shirt. It is given. So first we should know what are all the information given. What is given? Value of 2 jeans and 3 shirts is given. Then next one more information is given. Jeans cost 50 more than the shirt. So here we should make two variables, and whatever the shirt variable, if you plus with 50 with that, we will get the jeans. So first write what is given. Let the jeans value is given, so make it as a. Then the pair of jeans will be 2 into a. Same like that, they have given the shirt also, so let the shirt be b. Then 3 shirt value we need, so 3 shirts will be 3 into b. We know that. Then what is given by question? There are two information given. What is given? Jeans, that is a, is equal to shirt plus 50. Shirt we kept as b, no? That's why I have written b plus 50. So here I explained, you can check it. Then what is given? 2 jeans and 3 shirts. 2 jeans is 2a, 3 shirts is 3b, equal to 1350. So in the place of jeans, we can write this. So b plus 50. So we got the same variable, one variable, because this chapter is linear equations by one variable. So that's why we got one variable here. See, first we kept as two variables, but the information what is given, according to that, we made it as one variable. So now this 2 is common to b and 50. That's why I have multiplied here. You can check it. So next will be 2b plus 100, 2 into 50, so 3b, and this all you have studied, because we will make variables, same variables one side and the numbers another side. That's what here I am giving. See, 3b plus 5b, 2b plus 5b will be 5b. Next is plus 100. Again this 100 will go this side as minus 100. Then 5b. Then divide this number by 5. You will get b. What is b? We kept that b as shirt. So what to do next line? Now put the value of b to get the value of 3 shirts, because we kept b is equal to shirts. So the value of 3 shirts is 3 into 250. That's why 750. Next the value of 2 jeans. We know 50 more than the shirt. So shirt we got 250, so plus 50, and 2 jeans means multiply by 2, 600. If you add this 2, you should get 1350 we are getting. So our answer is correct. Next is third sum. If you see the third sum, the length of rectangle is 7 times its breadth. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 96, find its length and breadth. We know the perimeter formula. Then here what is given? Length is equal to 7 times its breadth given. So unknown value we keep it as b, that is breadth. If we find the value of b means if you multiply it with that breadth you will get the length. That's why let the unknown number breadth be b, then the length, that is L, is equal to 7b. 7 times is given here. You see 7 times its breadth, that's a 7b. Next you write which is given by question. The perimeter is 96, so I put the formula and put the value of length, so you will get the same variable. So this also same, it's a homework sum. So by solving this you will get the value of breadth, and to get the value of length multiply the breadth by 7, you will get the value of length. Next question is number 4. Banu's father 4 times as old as Banu. After 5 years he will be 3 times as old as his son. Find his their present age. So here what is given? Father's age 4 times Banu. So unknown number will be Banu's age. So let unknown Banu's age be y. Then his father age, it is given 4 times. See, 4 times. So that's why 4y. After 5 years, our age will increase. No, after 5 years, after 10 years means 10 years will be increase in our age. Same like that. After 5 years, Banu's age y plus 5, father's age 4y plus 5 because he kept here. Then solve it. This all you know. We will get the value of y. That is Banu's age you will get. Then father age 4 into 4y we kept. No, so 4 into 10 you will get the value of father's age. Next, this is homework sum, I think. Yes. Find the number if 3/4 of a number is 2 more than 2/3 of the same number. So let the unknown number, we don't know the number, so make it as a. Then what is given? 3/4 of means multiply a is equal to 2, more than means plus, 2/3 means 2 by 3, of means multiply. So this all you know. 3a by 4 is equal to this one. I took the LCM as 3, then multiply this by 2, then 2a, and get the answer, get the number like this. Then cross multiply it. Here I have done to get the linear equation. After getting the real linear equation, you will get the answer. This one here I am not giving the answer, you have to solve it. Bring the variables one side and the number other side. So you will get the answer. Number 6 sum. The denominator of a fraction exceeds its numerator by 5. If 2 is added both numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 4 by 5. Find the fraction. Here numerator is unknown, so let the numerator be a. Then the denominator will be a plus 5, it is given there. Then the fraction will become a numerator by a plus 5, a plus 5 denominator. So by question what is given? When 2 is added in both numerator and denominator, I am adding 2 here. Then I am solving. This all you know. So the fraction will become numerator by denominator. This is the numerator denominator. So a value becomes numerator and plus 5 when you do it becomes denominator. Thank you.